What I'm about to tell you is something that forever changed my life and could forever change yours as well. Many of you watching have most likely had a girl break your heart at some point in your life, and a long time ago, this is exactly what happened to me. And this experience taught me one of the most important lessons that I will ever learn in life, and it involves something called Pandora's Box. Now, in Greek mythology, we all know who Zeus is, but most people have never heard of Pandora. And within this mythology, Pandora is known as the first human female, and it is said that she was made from earth and water by the god of metalworking. And as the story goes, Zeus had asked for Pandora to be made for the purpose of revenge after Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gave it to mankind. Now, all of the Olympian gods gave Pandora gifts such as beauty and intelligence, but Zeus is the one who gave her the most curious gift of all, which was a stone jar, or a box. And Zeus told Pandora to never ever open the box under any circumstances. And then he sent Pandora to Prometheus, his brother. And long story short, Pandora found her way to Prometheus, and just as Zeus had planned, she ended up opening the box, even though Zeus told her to never ever do so. And when that box was opened, out of it came flooding all of the evils that we see within the world today, such as hatred, death, sickness, fear, and sadness. And as she witnessed all of these evils pouring out of the box, Pandora tried to quickly seal the box back up, but it was too late. And it was at this moment that Pandora had opened what we would call a can of worms. And once the box was opened, there was simply no going back, because all of the evil that was hiding in it had already escaped. A long time ago, when this girl broke my heart, I always wondered why. And I used to beat myself up over it and constantly try to figure it out. I used to ask myself things like, was it because she didn't like me? Or was it because she was just too busy with her own life? Pandora's box in Greek mythology was designed by the gods to look like a gift, when in reality, it was actually hiding a curse. In fact, you could even think of it kind of like a Trojan horse, because it was sent from the gods as revenge against Prometheus, designed to look like a beautiful gift. So many of us, in our daily lives, open up Pandora's metaphorical box without even realizing it. And then once we get it open, we can never put back in it the knowledge or the evils that had escaped. Back when I had my heart broken, I always wanted to know why this girl had done this to me. But when I finally found out, or when I finally got the box open, what happened was that it caused me even more pain than I had to begin with. In my head, I had convinced myself that I needed to know why. And the answer was sitting in this little box that I thought was a gift. But what I later found out was that it was actually a curse, and it was only disguised as a gift. And once I opened that box, or once my curiosity finally got the best of me, there was simply no going back. And even today, I think about the answer to why she did that, and not only did it not help me in any way once I found out what it was, in fact, it actually made me feel much worse. Now, there will be many situations in life where we will have great curiosity, or we will have an incredibly strong urge to simply know why, or an urge to stick our heads into somebody else's business or private life. And in many cases, just like what happened to me, you will finally get a chance to open that metaphorical box, only to find out that the answer that you thought you needed was really just a curse in disguise. There will be many things or situations in life that will arrive in front of us looking like a great gift from the not actually real mythological gods, and we will have to ask ourselves if we should actually open that box or if we should just walk away from it. Pandora's box can come in the form of new people that we meet, certain types of knowledge, or even different types of situations that we find ourselves in throughout life. And in my own personal case, it was simply the need to know why. Why did this girl break my heart? And the truth is that sometimes it's just better to not know why. If the answer or knowing will only open up a whole new set of problems for you, sometimes it's better to just walk away from the person that you just met, if knowing and being friends with that person is going to open up Pandora's box for you. So before you do anything that seems like it could have a huge impact on your life, or the next time that you want to jump in the middle of something that you really shouldn't be involved in, whether it's drama on a Facebook post or something similar, think about whether doing so will actually improve your life, or is it simply a box that looks good on the outside but isn't really worth opening. And with that said, I hope you guys are doing well, and until next time, thank you so much for watching.